There. So, let's see. We are on the very last bit of Sailor Moon, Another Story. Now, I know I've been trying to work on Sailor Moon outfit redesigns. However, I need to finish as many games as I can right now that are on my list before February. So, we're gonna finish this. And yeah. After this we might work a little bit on something that's art. But for the moment, we're gonna focus on finishing Sailor Moon. There she is. So you have arrived, ones who wish to guide me toward my destiny toward ruin. Atsu, you're the one playing with people's destinies. What you've done is unforgivable. I am Sailor Moon, and now in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. How unfortunate, Sailor Moon. Uh-oh. The light encircling you is a barrier of my creation. It shall enable me to wield your silver crystal. O legendary silver crystal, reveal to me before me a new destiny. If only I had studied a little more. I hate you. I hate you, stupid test. I hate you, you stupid test. %? That's none of your business. Looks to me like you'd better study harder, bunhead. Bleh. How is this possible? Sailor Moon's destiny remains unchanged. Apsu, you made a big mistake and you don't even understand what it is. Destiny is created by people's hearts. That is such an anime line if I ever heard one. I didn't fall in love with Mama because of destiny. No matter how many times you try to change it, I'll always end up with him. I see, but I wonder if your companion's thoughts are the same. I'm sorry, I couldn't believe in the silver crystal. If I keep being a soldier, I'll fall behind in my studies, and I'll never be able to be a doctor. I don't understand why we're still fighting. I just wanted to live in peace and fall in love like a normal girl. Without the silver crystal, we could have avoided these battles. All I ever wanted was to fall in love. Even if it isn't our original destiny, if following it would make us happy, why should we fight it? What are you saying? We worked hard to overcome our troubles, and we turned them into happy memories. Letting destiny change and throwing all our effort out the window, we can't do that. I can't read today. I don't want to see you all just give up. I hate it. I'm sorry, Sailor Moon. I was afraid. Wow, I didn't expect you of all people to start lecturing me. You're right. I know you'd hate it if I just caved in. I won't be fooled anymore, Sailor Moon. She really took me in with that destiny stuff. Thanks for the wake-up call, Sailor Moon. Girls, is this how it is to be? Then to ensure I do not meet my demise, I will see to yours. Alright, here we go. Final battle. I think. I can't remember for sure. Aunt Jane. Where's the ointment? Oh, I have all here. Please don't work, because apparently that can just... Guess we'll try a different way. Looks like that's the way we're gonna go. It depends both on which person is actually doing the attack. Ooh, that one's strong. Gotta watch out for hell halation. I lost track of what I was working on. long as that doesn't kill them all, we'll be good. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I used cologne, not lunch. Venus goes last, I'm fairly certain. Oh, Sailor Moon goes last. God damn it. Just realized you can't see most of Sunny Bunny. Or, why is her mouth moving with mine? Or little tails in her lap. Lounge. Attack. Lunch. Guard. Ooh, I hope that doesn't work. Ooh, thank goodness. Now I don't have to worry about bad statuses, I can actually use this attack again. I should probably... Ah, shoot, I meant to use that with Sailor Moon, not... Oh well. Jupiter has the highest attack power, so. Shit! Yeah! Yeah, she sure fucking does! Jesus Christ! We did it! Now all the destinies that were changed will go back to normal. Looks like we're just in time. Shingo's home, safe and sound. Alright, we've wrapped things up here too. Or have we? Why is everything shaking? Destiny is rapidly returning to its former state, meaning the tower will as well. Then this place isn't safe. We need to get out of here. Tuxedo Mask, we've defeated Apsu. Good work. Let's escape. Ooh, this is trippy. The tower's crumbling. It's all over now. No, we still have to purify the comet. But how? If everyone channels their power into the 2 silver crystals, we just might be able to do it. Then let's try. But when is the comet going to arrive? By my calculations, 2 hours from now in the future. The comet's here. Now, everyone. Moon cosmic power, Mercury star power, Mars star power, Jupiter star power, Venus star power, Pluto planet power, Uranus planet power, Neptune planet power, Saturn planet power, Moon prism power. Yay! Now it's over. You're right. Something's wrong. The Crystal Palace hasn't returned to normal. Is there something we missed? Tuxedo Mask, wait here. Yeah, we can't just rely on you all the time. Leave it to us. Thank you, girls. Why? How could I have been defeated? I do not want to die. Anyone, grant me strength. Apsu, you can have mine. Let's create a new destiny. If you live, Anshar and I can live in peace. I felt a massive swell of evil energy. Me too! Yes, this evil, it's enveloping the Crystal Palace. If it doesn't get stopped, it'll swallow the people inside. They'll be poisoned by this dark energy. They may even perish. You're saying Mommy and Daddy might die? No way. If Neo Queen Serenity and King Endymion die, this world, protected by the Silver Crystal, will collapse and fall into chaos. It looks like our battle isn't over just yet. But where did this dark energy come from? Maybe Apsu's still alive. Apsu? Yes, there are similarities between these auras, and I can feel Sin's energy as well. Apsu's and Sin's auras. My throat! I've calculated the position of the energy source with my computer. It's deep beneath the palace. Let's go. I'll give her chocolate parfait. Almost forgot there were some boxes I didn't grab earlier. You found a crystal drop. You found some crystal cologne. I don't know what those do. Let's probably find out. ADHP. Wasn't even useful. How do I even get under there? Hang on. What is it, Uranus? We shouldn't leave all at once. That's true. Some of us should wait in the palace. Neo Queen Serenity and King Endymion can't be left unguarded. Alright, one more time. We'll spin 2 groups of 2. Who's coming with me? I know I could do a different group, but I just love having the original sailors. I wish I could change their accessories. I can't. Okay, so we're gonna take I just want 2 aqua pins. Or angel pins. Fix her. Yes, she's the one without an angel pin. I don't know how to get out or to get under there. Okay, I just keep going south. Oh, it's wild that that didn't just kill him. Ah, shit, charm. I hate charm. Charm and stone? Jesus. Fix the formation. Oh, I do need to be in the palace. This is for grinding. Gosh, this game is confusing. Okay, I need to go to the puzzle room. No, not the puzzle room. Oh, there's a save point. The energy's coming from here. Yeah, just past that door. I can feel it. It's an energy so much like Apsu's, but it seems much stronger and more malevolent than ever before. I didn't read that last thing. No, the entire Earth will fall to chaos. I know. It'll take more than some dark energy to stop me. I'll protect everyone. The entire Earth. Let's move out, girls. But, Chibi Moon, you're staying behind. Why? Let me fight at your side. What? No. What if none of us make it? Then who will defend Earth? Who will protect Neo Queen Serenity and King Endymion? That's why you're staying. For your mom and dad's sake. Okay. Right, now let's decide who's gonna fight and who will stay and keep things safe. I don't think we actually play with Chibi Moon again. Huh? This is where the Tower of Space-Time should be. But there's only darkness. I've been waiting, sailor soldiers. Apsu, so it was you. Your body, I have merged with sin. Indeed, my appearance has grown grotesque, but my power is immeasurable. If I so desired, this palace could be naught but rubble in the blink of an eye. However, I shall not be sated until I have killed you with my own 2 hands. Moreover, were this place leveled, locating the silver crystal would become arduous. Know this, the final change of destiny shall be performed at the Crystal Palace. What in the world are you saying? The silver crystal and the silver palace will never fall into your hands. In the Crystal Palace, not Silver Palace. Apsu, you've toyed with the destinies of the innocent, tried to destroy their happy lives. It's time for you to pay for your misdeeds. I am Sailor Moon, and now, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. I don't think she needed to introduce herself. God of Ruin. I thought that was Saturn. Hey, God damn it. Well, now I kind of hope I die. I'd like to restart this, and I do have the save, so. Let me just mute real fast. I'm gonna speed through. No, at this rate, the world, everyone, ha ha ha. At long last, I have triumphed over Sailor Moon. I will conquer everything, the world, even time itself. Everything. Ha ha ha. Hold it right there. Apparently I was supposed to lose that fight anyway. You. I think it's a little too soon to celebrate. Chibi Moon. What does the puniest of the sailor soldiers want of me? Where Sailor Moon couldn't, I'll defeat you. Ridiculous. The invincible Sailor Moon has fallen before me. What can you hope to do? With my power, I'll protect my mommy and daddy and everyone else. You've done some really awful things, and in the name of the future moon, I'll punish you. I apparently play with both sets. I did not remember any of this. Second one. Huh. Okay, so I'm supposed to win with Chibi Moon. I did not know that. I really wish I could have set up their formation. But seeing as none of them seem to be dying, I am going to assume. Yeah, I think this fight is broken in favor of Chibi Moon. Cool. I don't remember this one very well. Oh, we're done. Cool. I did it! I saved Mommy and Daddy! That's not a sentence. You believe in your strength as a sailor soldier. You are a true warrior, child. However, I shall not fall here. I have life in me yet. Anshar, I swore to defend you with my life. Sin, you're inside Apsu, aren't you? This isn't the sister I remember. Your sister became one with me out of her own volition. Don't lie. It's true, Anshar. Sin, I'm going to destroy everything that could harm you now. This world is Silver Crystal and the princess. Sin, when Mom and Dad died, you gave your all to protect me. I want you to go back to the way you used to be, my gentle and loving, precious sister. Precious? You annoying whelp. Your wish is to be with the princess? Then I shall grant it and kill you both. What? I cannot move. It can't be. Sin, are you using your mind to manipulate me? Yeah! Now, Chibi Moon, use the silver crystal. Okay. Moon, prism power. My strength is fading. No, my body is vanishing. Yeah! Anshar. What's wrong, Anshar? Lady, this is goodbye. With Apsu destroyed, the destinies she changed are going to return to normal, including Anshar's. Anshar, are you gonna die? No, lady, I won't die. I'm just going to follow a destiny without Apsu. So it isn't death, I promise. Anshar! Anshar! Luna, Anshar disappeared. Where'd he go? Anshar... Pooh. Does this mean I can't see Anshar anymore? Not necessarily. Really? However, Anshar and Sin will be living a destiny where they never met us. So even if you ran into each other on the street, he wouldn't remember me? No, 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 I don't want that. Chibiusa. It's not like Anshar's gone. If you meet him again someday, you can always start over. No, that won't work. And why not? If Chibiusa and Anshar ever meet again, there might be a ripple in destiny that would make this start all over. And the Opsidio soldiers might... No way. So that means Apsu could come back too? No, poor Chibiusa. But as we move away from the current era, the ripples in destiny might not reach that far. Perhaps, but many years would need to pass. Only then would Anshar and Small Lady be allowed to meet once more. No, Anshar. Chibiusa. Ow! Are you alright? Yeah, but... Anshar! How do you know my name? Have we met somewhere? Huh? Sorry, you look like someone I used to know. Oh, this is... Oh, thanks for finding that. It must have flown off me when I bumped into you. That pendant. Do you like it? I don't really remember where I got it, but I think I've had it for a while. I always feel happy when I have it with me. It's my special treasure. Anshar, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry if he's being a nuisance, illness. Is everything okay? Yeah. Huh? Haven't we? No, it's just my imagination. Let's go, Anshar. Okay, Sin. So where would you like to go today? I thought we could... Anshar. Small Lady. Pooh, this is okay, right? Yes. Now he lives without strife. But if he meets us again, his destiny may become one of battle once more. Yeah. Small lady? Come on, Pooh, let's get going. I'll never forget you, Anshar. I love you. There we go, we did it! So this is just credits now. But there we go, there's the end of the game. We did it, we beat it. We can skip the credits and restart. Let's see. I don't have any other games to play at the moment. I mean, I've got to finish Sonic Adventure 2, but all I have left is the very last bit. So I will not be doing that. So instead, let me see what art I've got up right now. What other art do I have to finish? I don't really have anything right now to draw. We haven't even been streaming an hour. You know what? Actually, my friend just gifted me a game. Let's play this. Screen capture. Ah, no. Stop, stop. I'm just gonna mute myself for a minute. I forgot to ever turn the audio on the game back on. Oh no! Oh well. Give me 1 sec. Well, it's not letting me switch over. But this is such a cute game, I want to play it now. Okay, I'm gonna try seeing if it'll at least show real fast. So, looks like I'm just gonna have to move a couple things around. So let me just... That did not do what I wanted. That'll do. I just remembered why it is that I always have my stuff the way I have it. Maybe I'll just have chat off for this day. Move shadow. Sonic can go up in the top. And Tails is on me, so. Hopefully that's okay. No, it says it's suggested that you play with gamepad, but for the moment, I guess I'll play with the, I wish I could switch screens. Nope, that did not help me at all. Oh, I guess I'll just look at the other screen for now. From what I understand about this game is it's an RPG. I assume it's got farming, and you play as this little kitty. Also, I just realized I still have that sound out. I hope you guys can hear it okay. Where did my model go? There we go. Sorry, I keep fucking with my screen. We've been searching for hours and we still can't find the village. I'm so tired. Are you sure that Commander Blue gave us the right directions? I'm starting to doubt it. What did we do wrong that he would send us so far from the capital, huh? Gosh. Since use WASD, but I'm having no issue using the keypad. According to the map, the village should be close, right? By the way, wandering around unfamiliar places is quite dangerous, don't you think? We should be prepared for anything. You know, just in case some monsters decide to ambush us. Of course, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. You should equip your weapon before we move on. Press tab. Oh. All set? Good. Let's get moving. Huh? What's going on? Sob. Some gooeyes are surrounding someone. They aren't usually so aggressive towards people. Gosh, that poor kid. What do we do? Help her, duh. You're right. We can never abandon someone in need. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, you over there. Didn't your parents ever tell you to be kind to others, especially elders and kids? If you want someone to spar with, find someone who can fight back. Like us, right here. Yeah, right. Okay, so we aren't that strong, but you should find that out for yourself. Here they come. Get ready. Sam's having some trouble. Phew, no sweat. Hey kid, are you okay? That was awesome. I've never seen anyone fight like that. Ho ho! That's because we've been training for years. Pretty cool though, right? Anyway, we should escort you home. It's getting late. Right, Yan? Apparently my name is Yan. Also, I just realized I should probably change category. Thank you, kind travelers. I live not far from here. Come on, I'll show you the way. Keeps freezing up. It's not a great sign. The creatures are so cute, though. I want to play this, but I think I need to do some configuration work. Well, let's save, and then... Grampy! Oh, my precious kid, thank goodness. I was worried she might get into trouble. She was already in trouble, I might add. I told you not to play too far from the village, Aaron. It's still dangerous out there. I'm sorry, Grampy. There was a pretty dragonfly near the river that I wanted to catch. Then I ended up bumping into some angry monsters. I was so afraid, Grampy. I'm glad these two are here to help me. Thank you, brave travelers. You should be more mindful of your surroundings next time. Thank you for helping my granddaughter. I hope she doesn't cause you any more trouble. Bah! Where are my manners? Welcome to Paw Village. I am Oliver, the village chief. May I ask who you are? Oh, Paw Village! Great! We've been looking for this place for hours. I'm Macron, and this is This is Nyanza von Whiskers. Our commander sent us here after receiving word that nearby monsters were causing a disturbance. Ah! Soldiers from the capital city. Thank goodness you are finally here. That's right, we've been having problems with monsters outside the village. Meh, they seem more aggressive lately, and it's causing us nothing but trouble when gathering resources from nearby areas. Nobody here can fight, so we need to seek help from the capital city. Don't worry, Chief. From now on, we'll take care of those problems so you can live in peace. Thank you very much. I feel safer knowing that you are here now. I gotta finish my candy. It's getting late. Please feel free to stay the night at our house if you'd like. Oh, that's okay, Chief. We actually already have a place to stay. Do you know the way to Uncle Payne's old place? Are you one of Payne's relatives? Oh, yes. Beyonce is his grandchild. It's a pity we couldn't visit him when he was still around. I hope you wouldn't mind staying. I hope you wouldn't mind us staying at his old house for a while. Bah, don't worry, brave soldiers. Payne Thunderbun was one of the kindest men I ever knew. I know he would be glad to let you stay. You are a relative after all. Please follow me. I will show you the way to his old house. There's a lot of interspecial mingling here. I'm gonna just kind of treat it the same way I tend to treat Sonic and Hello Kitty, in that they're all people. This is just how they look. It might look shabby from the outside, but 'tis quite spacious and comfortable within. I hope you enjoy your stay here. As long as there are comfy beds, it'll be perfect. Thanks for bringing us here, Chief. You must be tired from your journey. I won't keep you any longer. Please rest. We will see you tomorrow. Good night. Night. Let's go home, Aaron. Good night, Macron. Good night, Nansa. We're finally here. Let's go inside and get some rest. My feet hurt. Gosh. Yes, this will be easier with a gamepad. Ah. Ah. Which kitty? They're all cute. We're gonna be a white cat. Alright, I've got the controller working now too, so we are good to go. And this game works with stamina rules. What's wrong, Tim? Did something happen? Monsters! Chase! Good morning, everyone! Did something happen? You don't look so good. Ah, young soldiers, good morning. I hope you are well rested. Our prisoner here seems quite troubled with something. Take a deep breath, Tim, then tell us what happened. I was on the way back from picking up some goods for the shop. When I reached By River Field, I was surprised by a group of orcs, as if they were waiting for me. I was so scared, Chief. I dashed away as quickly as I could before they could get me, but I left my bag behind. It has the things you, Miss Apple, and Sage Albie requested. What am I supposed to do? "'Tis okay, Tim. At least you are not hurt. That is the most important thing right now. Young soldiers, I am sorry for the sudden request. Would you be willing to help Timmy locate his things? As I mentioned, none of us here can fight, so you are our only hope." "Soldiers, you can fight? Please, friends, please help me get my bag back." "All right, Chief, we'll help Timmy out. Besides, it's a tad strange that the orcs decide to venture out of their territory. I sure hope it isn't a calamity. We need to determine the cause and report to our commander." "Very well. Please be on your guard. I have heard nasty things about these bleeding orcs." "Tim, do you have any remaining supplies?" "Yes, I still have some constraints on me. Here, please take these. Eating them will replenish your health." "Sorry for the trouble, friends. Please be careful." "Thank you. Please wait our return." R. R. Oh no, I ate a croissant! I'm bored. Can we do something fun later? Hello, did you have a good rest? Please talk to the other villagers if you need something in particular, kid. Froze up again. I'm gonna have to fix the FPS. Ah, there we go. I finally fixed the full screen mode. Now I can switch my screens back to where they're supposed to be. I'll keep this full though. Oops. We'll turn off blue. And turn down the texture. Alright. I can't go in there. Welcome to White Rabbits. We provide only the best of quality fruit and vegetable seeds. Come and visit us from time to time. God, the creatures in this are so cute. much money do I have? I have a good chunk. Please, my bag. Well, hello there. Why, aren't you the new villager? My name is Apple. I run Apple's Eatery. If you're ever hungry and need to replenish your energy, feel free to come to me. The PS did not help. Living with Auntie Apple is hard. She always talks too much, but her food is so delicious. Welcome to Black Bear Blacksmith. I'm Shamrock. If you need to craft any equipment, you can come and find me here. Alright, let's go kick some orc ass. Oh, I just came back to my farm. So I guess I need to go the other way. It said to open your map somehow, but I don't... It doesn't say how. This game gave absolutely no tutorial. There's a fine line between too much tutorial and not enough tutorial. This one is the not enough category. What are you? Nothing I can use right now. Riverfield. There's a chest. Got 2 apples. West Popfield, this is probably the wrong way to go then. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ah! King Gooey? It actually was really cute, actually. What are you? Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, that was a bad idea. Let's get out of there. Ah, he's angry at me now. This was a bad choice. Let's go to By River Feud. There we go. Figured out how to open the map. I've got to press down on the R stick. Forest entrance. This is also probably not where I need to come. Can't go through there. For the moment, I guess I'll just... Oh, no, I can't go any further. So I must have been going in the right direction in the first place. Suppose it does make sense. I'm going to some place called By River, so... All we have to do is not bother the king. And there's what we need. Okay, now I can just go home. Pardon me, King Gooey, I will not be bothering you today. Hello, are you going to fight monsters today? Miss Apple always tells us interesting stories, but most of the time Rose isn't interested. Maybe she's tired of hearing them over and over? Living with Auntie Apple is hard. We've read that before. Oh, my bag! Thank you so much, you're my savior! You're curious about the orc's behavior? I'm sorry, friends, I don't know much about it either. It surprised me too. But maybe, just maybe, Sage Albie might know something about this? Oh right, you've never met him before, have you? He's the village wiseman, the most knowledgeable person I've ever met. I heard he used to be a professor at the Royal Academy. Even though I studied there, he never taught any of my classes, and none of the other professors ever seemed to talk about him. Do you want to meet him? I'm certain he could give you I can't read today. Some information about what's happening. He lives on the outskirts of the village, the forest entrance to be exact. While you're at it, perhaps you could bring him this package? It's some stuff that he requested from me. Don't lose it, alright? Now I need to get organized and deliver some packages myself. If you're ever in need of supplies, don't hesitate to come to my shop. See you again, friends! One of the perks of living in a small village is that the air is natural and fresher than in the city. Of course, they have more advanced technology in the city. Oh. It's too bad this game is so cute. Probably won't be able to play it much in a few weeks. Assuming I get the surgery. There is a chance I won't, but it's such a small chance it's not even worth considering. Excuse me. Who are you? Sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver you a package. I don't know you. Go away. But you know the village provisioner. He asked us to bring this package to you. We're telling you the truth. Give me the package and leave. Are you always this cold, Sage? We were told you would know more about why the monsters are becoming more aggressive. I'm sorry if it's rude to bring up when we've just met, but you're supposed to have worked at the Royal Academy. Timmy said so. People must be very curious about it. We're trying to get as much information as we can to figure out how to deal with it. That's at least what the scholars in the city would do. Sorry. We haven't properly introduced ourselves, and here I am questioning you. We're soldiers from the capital city, assigned to protect Paw Village from monsters. I don't trust anyone claiming to be from the capital city. Leave immediately. But why? What happened? As far as I'm aware, the Empire rules, well, both the city and the wider territory. Well, sometimes our commanders can be a bit harsh, I won't lie about that. But what they're doing is for the people's sake. You are but mere cubs. You cannot understand. The only thing that matters to the Empire is power and how to conquer the world with it. You are their subjects. You say you are here to help us for now, but in the future, who knows? Perhaps they will tell you to arrest someone who defies them. What? Look, Sage, I don't know what had happened between you and the Empire, but I assure you that our purpose is to protect the people. We promise to maintain peace. If you find out that we're lying to you, you can drive us out here by force. Don't worry, Nyan. I won't let anyone harm you. Why? Why have they sent you here? We don't need any help. We can bear the responsibility of defending the village by ourselves. Oh, no, you can't. It was Chief Oliver who sent the request for the Royal Guard in the first place. He's worried the people won't be able to live normally if this situation continues. Why were we assigned to this place? Because I lost a bet with the Commander Blue. What? I'm joking. Commander Blue thought it might be easier to adapt to the area if we were assigned to a place that our family was from. How I wish Uncle Pain was with us right now so I wouldn't have to deal with this pesky Sage. Did you say Pain? You knew Pain Thunderbun? Oh gosh, why hadn't I thought of that earlier? Yes, we knew him. You didn't know he had a grandchild? Now you'll believe us? Grandchild? You're his grandchild? Me? Do I look like Uncle Pain? Was he as round as pink as I am? It's the Ansa, of course. Though you might notice they're from different species, I assure you, they're the same family. Very well. If you are indeed his grandchild, then you should have some idea about what happened between us scholars and the Empire. What? We've never heard. I keep yawning. We've never heard anything about it. Our commander certainly hasn't told us anything. Do you know anything about it, Nyan? Nothing. So they haven't told you. Very well. Take this. Mysterious book. +1. If you are Pain's grandchild, you'll know what this is and how to use it. Come back to me once you've figured it out. No, be gone. That annoying, arrogant Sage. Why would he be so rude? This doesn't look like an ordinary book. Any idea what this is? Should we ask Timmy? He might know something. I bet I can use magic. That's what this X button that's doing nothing is for. I bet.
Hmm. Oh, hello, my friends. Looking for something? Huh? You're not here to shop? Then how can I help? Assessing a mysterious item, you say? Let me see. Is this really yours? Where did you get it? You don't know what it is, huh? I thought someone from the city would be better informed. This, my friends, is a spellbook. I knew it. Items like this are forbidden, you know. You must have heard of magic wielders. Holy crap! Thank you, Aaron. Also, welcome. I was playing Sailor Moon earlier. I finished it, so I switched over to this game called Cateria Fables. Thank you for the raid, Aaron. Are you gonna head out so that you can, like, unwind? Or are you gonna hang out for a bit? You're the one who decided to do a Donathon. Donathon? I don't know how it's pronounced. You must have heard of magic wielders, surely. They're no mere rumor, I tell you. If they were, why would the Empire make some ridiculous law forbidding magic use? That's fair. Well, cool. I'm glad you're through it. Congrats on getting that far, and congrats again on affiliate. I'm so happy for you. That sounds really fake. I am really happy for you, though. Simply owning a spellbook is breaking the law. You could get accused of attempting treason. Don't worry, I'm not going to report you or anything. Besides, you are more likely to report it to your superiors. But I beg you, please don't do that. I knew someone who could perform magic, and he wasn't evil at all. He kept the village safe from monsters after the city decided to abandon Ribeiro Fortress. That's why I know that magic isn't something to be feared. It's not like what you hear in the city. Thanks for dropping hearts on me. They're still bouncing. I don't know if I should tell you much more about it. I suggest you go home and read the book. See if it changes your mind. At least then, if you decide to arrest the owner of the spellbook, you know precisely what it contains. Not just because you're following some stupid law. Well, naturally I'm not gonna arrest the sage. I don't think I could if I wanted to anyway. Ooh. Missing a key. I need a key for it, so I'll have to get that later. How is it that I get out of here? Ah, this way. Well, that's worth a lot. I'm sure I'll be able to get another one in the future anyway. That's worth a bunch too. I'll keep 1 and 1. Just to get a little bit of cash from him. While we read, I'm gonna go get a bit of food. I'll be right back. I have some cold pizza. Did you make the correct decision? Do you desire to unleash the power within you? I wish only for your safety, after all. Magic skills unlocked. But obtain skill, fireball. Progress has been saved. I thought you were studying the book, but you fell asleep? Gosh! Huh? Did you have a weird dream? Unleash your power? What power? Perhaps it means... Let's go outside, Nyan. Or were you planning to destroy the roof above our heads? You really are a good-for-nothing grandchild, aren't you? That's mean. Gosh, Nyan! You just used magic! Does that mean that Uncle Pain was... That pesky sage must know. Let's go find him. Can you stop being on fire, please? Okay, fine. Let me go grab my pizza. It should be done. And I got a Capri Sun. I feel like I'm sneaking through the village.
Oh, it's you. Have you figured it out? Really? I never expected you to be so efficient. That young provisioner helped you. No wonder. Still, I'm impressed by your courage. You aren't fully grasping the situation, yet you continue to press on. I'm not sure whether that's smart or careless. Very well. I will answer your questions. What do you want to know? About monsters. Started a long time ago. Canoidera. I don't know how to pronounce it. Was a peaceful continent, thanks to the great king Leonidas. The king tried his best to maintain the harmony between his people and the monsters who lived in the wilderness around them. Of course, some monsters simply aren't peaceful, such as orcs and hyenas. They're very territorial and will attack anyone who dares trespass in their homes. Leave them alone and they are fine. But one day, monsters began to act viciously for no reason. Seemingly no reason. We called this phenomena the calamity. Townspeople began to fear for their safety, and yet the person who held the throne at the time, King Leonidas' successor, didn't seem to care. Thus the scholars at the Royal Academy worked day and night to find the cause. It led us to discover that monsters are somewhat affected by mysterious relics. These relics were discovered inside dungeon ruins during an Academy expedition, though we still have no idea about their power or origin. The calamity was supposed to have ended at that time, and yet here we are, facing the same problem years later. There is one thing that I know for sure. We must retrieve the relics, no matter what. The problem we now face is that there are no magic wielders remaining, as far as I know. You must be familiar with the anti-magic laws the Empire has imposed. Magic was banned shortly after they succeeded in defeating a monster uprising. Give me a moment. There's no time. We need to move quickly. I still don't trust you completely, but you are the most suitable person to bear this task. We must gather the relics. Do you have the courage for this quest? Of course! Thank you. Allow me to explain what you need to do. We need to retrieve the ancient relics. My colleagues sealed them away within several dungeons. To avoid discovery, they decided to not disclose their whereabouts. I believe that there is a dungeon nearby. That is where we should begin our search. Before you go, you must remember the most important thing. Do not let anyone else know about this, not even your superiors. Everything we discussed in this cottage you must keep to yourself. It will be dangerous for you, me, and the entire village, if anyone associated with the Empire were to find out about this. We must be careful. Your safety is the utmost priority, of course. We don't want to see any... We don't want to lose our only hope of restoring peace, do we? Good luck. So, I think I saw the dungeon in question earlier.
Come on. I heard that the monsters in this dungeon are stronger than those outside. Do you think we'll find an ancient relic in here? What if we've been tricked and die in vain? No, no, no. I won't let that happen. We need to survive, Yan, and show the sage that we're capable of this task. That's blocked off, so I'm gonna bet I need to kill all the monsters in here. It seems my magic regenerates after I use it. I just can't use it all at once. Or I have to be careful to not use it. Hi, little. I died! I just wake up at home. Oh, thank goodness. Watermelons are worth a bunch. Hello, do you need to upgrade your weapon? Collect materials from out in the fields or from monster drops, then bring them to me. I can craft a more powerful weapon for you. Then I'll stop that. Erin lost her parents when she was only 5 years old. Poor girl. Now she only has this poor old Billy. Now she only has this old Billy. That is what he said. Can I be a good grandfather to her? In this chest. And there's another chest. Hi, Crash. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm playing this game. It's really cute. I'm not great at it, though. I finished Sailor Moon earlier, so I need something else to play as well. Hopefully I don't have to Aw, dang, I do. Some stuff over here. I wish I could go through the water. I'll stop that. My cat Little is sitting right here, desperately trying to get to my pizza. Oh, I forgot a bat. Or a fluffy.
Ooh, 3 portobello. Okay, what am I missing? I can't move on. That means I'm missing a monster. Came all the way down here. I need a silver key for that one. Anytime now. There we go. It froze. Mm. Oh.
The only option is to close it. Let's try reopening. We'll just make it a little smaller. Hey, hey. I hope I don't have to redo all of that again. I do. Well, here we go again, I guess. Actually, no. I don't want to go redo all that again. I guess I'm just gonna end stream now. It's discouraging. But I will come back to Cateria Fables. I swear I will. Probably on Sunday. Next Sunday, I mean. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you again to Aaron for the raid. And yeah. Alright, bye!